The process in more detail. I mean, has it been a piece of cake? I know a lot of times people think that the weight loss process, like on commercials, it comes off like immediately, or it comes off with the drop of the dime. Describe some of the, if you've had frustrations, or just describe your process for those individuals that may be watching this.
Initially, it was it was pretty frustrating because I was embarrassed to work out with in front of other people. And finally, when we were doing the in-home training and I started to learn the different moves that we do, I built a little bit of confidence when I was able to conquer some of the harder exercises. But like for the most part, it's been pretty stressful because I will go all week long and feel like I'm eating the right stuff. And then when it's time for the measurements, I get really disgusted, like I didn't lose enough weight or I didn't lose enough inches. And I've always been raised that when you get on the scale, that's the final thing. That is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to lose weight on the scale. But by being in the class, I learned that it's more than just getting on the scale and seeing numbers go down. That the number on the scale does not show your percent body fat, and it doesn't really show the true measures around your waistline and other areas. So it's been really frustrating because I was raised just to look at the scale. And also, I've had stressful days at work or stressful days in my personal life, and when those days come, I just want to eat whatever's convenient. I don't want to eat the healthiest stuff. And that's another thing I like about the program. LaMel taught me that you don't have to eat healthy all the time. You can have maybe one cheat day or a day that you eat something that's not extremely fattening, but something that is kind of reasonably fat. So that those days, the cheat days, kind of help me get ahead on eating healthy regularly. But it's been an uphill battle for me though, because there's been times where I felt like I could not lose any more weight, and LaMel just worked with me to try to figure out what was going on.
So, describe some of the physical results as far as like what you've seen with the program. Like, I know you talked about the weight loss, but go in more detail as far as like how your clothes have been fitting, and things of that nature. Or have you seen drastic, changes in your clothes size and stuff like that?
Well, when I started the program, I wore a size 20 in women's plus sizes, but now I can wear Mrs. size 13, 14. And so it just seems like these were a pair of pants that I used to wear at work. They were my scrub pants. And for the first time, I can actually turn my body to the side and look in the mirror. This is how heavy I used to be. So you get a really good idea. And then now I can wear my size 13, 14 jeans, and they're a lot smaller. And I wore these in college like 7 years ago. So my stomach has never been this flat really in my life. Since I was a child, I always had a big pooch right here. And that's what I like about the class. We concentrate on different areas of your body, but we also do your whole body as a whole. And also, when I started out, I didn't wear any dresses, strapless dresses, but now I can wear a strapless dress and a strapless bra because we do so many push-ups and we do so many pull-ups that when I wear the strapless dresses, it's like my body has a good form and composition. So I feel really confident in how my chest and my back looks with strapless dresses on now. And especially when I turn to the side and look in the mirror now, I feel much more confident than I used to. Because before I would turn to the side and it was a big roll there.
So, you said that you basically now wear miss sizes and stuff like that, or for
Yes.
individuals like myself that don't know really what that is. Can you explain that?
Well, basically, when I was in high school, I wore juniors and misses. And when I graduated from college, I had gained so much weight by that time. I was in the next size in not only women's, but big women's plus sizes. I wore a size 18, 20. And I was really embarrassed because to be so short and to have to shop
How tall are you?
I'm only 5 feet. So it seems like if I gain 5 pounds, it looks like 10. And I carry it all around my waist. So, but now I'm in the sizes, the sizes that people wear when they're in high school, like junior misses.